I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. An effort is underway to light up Flagler Beach for the holidays. John Arking has the story.
Johnny Lugerai, who owns Oceanside Beach Bar and Grill in Flagler Beach, is also president of the Flagler Beach Business Bureau, which he says is encouraging businesses to come together for the holiday season.
This is one of those unifying events that brings all the businesses, the county, the city, and the residents together. And all we're asking is just, hey, for the holidays, let's bring the holiday spirit and light up your business. And yeah, I mean, really, there's no restrictions. It's for all holidays, so Hanukkah, Christmas, whatever you celebrate. It's just to bring some beautification to our little beach town. And, how pleasant and beautiful is it when you're coming over the bridge, you see all these beautiful lights, Christmas lights, decorations. It just brings some wonderful, much-needed positivity.
Lugerai says this really takes on a special meaning, considering they can't hold the annual Flagler Beach Christmas Parade because of COVID-19, but he hopes this will become a tradition in its own right. He says any business that needs help or has additional questions about the Light Up Flagler effort can email flaglerstrong2020@gmail.com. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
Detective Augie Rodriguez wins a top honor. He's been named Flagler County Officer of the Year by Crime Stoppers of Northeast Florida. Sheriff Rick Staley.
Detective Rodriguez goes above and beyond to fight justice for victims of heinous crimes. He's committed to excellence, is an example to all of us, and he's well deserving of this award.
Detective Rodriguez is assigned to the Investigation Services Division's Major Case Unit. Some work is being done to clean up public lands. Karen Johnson has the details.
The Flagler County Department of Land Management and the Department of Parks and Recreation will be working together December 7th through the 11th to clear the underbrush around the parking lot of Graham Swamp Preserve at the Old Kings Road trailhead. The parking lot will be closed for the duration of the work. Environmental Project Supervisor Mike Lagasse.
Problematic area to actually put prescribed fire on in its current condition. So what we've done, and what we do this in ecosystems throughout our natural areas, is we've gone in and we've what we call mechanically reduced the vegetation, so we've basically mowed the underbrush. We're also doing some work looking at hazardous trees that are near the trail, and that's why we need to close the parking lot to close that part of the trail so that we can take some hazardous trees out in the area.
Graham Swamp Trail is located between Colbert Lane and Old Kings Road. It can still be accessed from the entrance located at 5135 Colbert Lane. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Two of Flagler Fire Rescue's veteran battalion chiefs are retiring. Richard Bennett and Jamie Burnsett are retiring within days of one another. Both men started and ended their careers with the Bunnell Firehouse, now known as Station 62. Flagler County Public Information Officer Julie Murphy tells us more about both men and their careers.
Chief Burnsett started in 1987 with what was then the Bunnell Volunteer Fire Department, and Bennett followed suit 6 years later in 1993. Chief Bennett, he had his whole career here in Flagler County, which is really amazing. He started in 1993, again with the Bunnell Volunteer Fire Department, and he just worked his way up through the ranks, just as firefighter all the way up to battalion chief. So that's really pretty amazing. Professionalism and hard work, and they just have a lot of institutional knowledge about Flagler County, and they'll really be missed.
Bennett's last day was Wednesday, while Burnsett finishes out the week, retiring today. A message will go out to them on the public safety radio that their presence will be deeply missed and their contributions will be carried through future generations of firefighters. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.